Look how I don't fog up the glasses. Look at that. I can't see nothing. I can't see nothing. That tea is hot, baby. All right, let me sip me some tea first. Hold up. Look at that forehead. Pew. Okay, hold on, y'all. Grand rising, grand afternoon, and grand evening, beautiful souls. It's your girl Beauty, and I'm back to give you all Divinely God Love read. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you came back to see me, what it do, boo? Y'all know I'm here to help give y'all the issue in y'all relationship dynamics so y'all can move how y'all need to move. Over here, we focus on personal and spiritual development because that's all we can do is work on ourselves. Thank you for your likes, your share, your subscriptions. Thank you for loving on me while I love on y'all. Thank y'all for hyping me up. Thank you for your donations. Thank you just for being here. All right. Okay, so Grand Rising. Kimmy, not CC Dynasty. Okay, girl, I see you. Grand Rising Paint Tarot. Look, listen. It was so cute yesterday when I first got it done, and then I went to sleep. And y'all know when I sleep, I go to sleep and I wake up like this. This is it's all. Listen, this was not in the front like this. It's okay. We gonna keep it moving. All right, we gonna keep it moving. Okay, so I went ahead and marinated on the cards. I like to use marinate for some odd reason. I went ahead and marinated on the cards, right? Yeah, girl. See, I be loving on it. I take my time and I rub through it and I oil it up. I try to take care of myself. You know how I would take care of somebody else? I was putting all that love into me. So you might see it start to manifest in by way my hair growing, by way my body starting to look, by way my skin looking. Because I've been pouring all that energy into myself. So thank you for noticing that I'm loving on myself, Kimmy. All right, so check this out. I want to know what y'all energy was like, right? So before I pull out some energy, let's get into a read. And I say, what is the collective's energy like? First thing came out is blowing kisses. Okay, blowing kiss. Now, when I look at this card, before I look at the words that's on it, to me, it's like that flirty girl energy. I know I'm in this energy. Okay, I know I'm in this having fun, loving myself, flirty girl, laughing, giggling, just like, and then at the bottom of the deck was partying. Now, you might not be somebody who going out to the clubs and stuff, but if you like me, having a whole party in your house, oh yeah, we in that season. The music playing, dancing with the kids, having fun. That's your way of partying. That's your way of being in that fun, flirty girl energy. Now, when you go in stores, if you anything like me, if you see a man that smell good, okay, you tell him, "Ooh, you smell good," okay? Or if you see I'm flirting, not saying listen, I can flirt. Now, I'm Aries, I'm a flirt. You hear me? You can flirt, but I ain't trying to say I don't want your phone number or nothing. I'm just saying you smell good. Okay, I'm giving a compliment when it's due. Even women, okay? If I see a woman and she beautiful, she smell good or whatever the case may be, especially in my hallway where I live at, if a woman walking through the hallway and she got that smelling good, and if I walk past, I'd be like, girl, you smell good. You got that hallway lit. Okay? This is the type of energy you in. Okay, it ain't no competition, ain't no none of that. No, you around here giving love. Okay, you around here telling people how beautiful they are. Grand Rising, she heals. Okay, Grand Rising, Eddie, you around here giving love. Okay, you around here giving compliments. Ain't no hate in your bones, baby. All right, that's the type of energy you in. And because you are in this type of energy, somebody got some romantic feelings for you. Okay, they love who you bloomed into, butterfly. All right, they miss you, some romantical. Okay? They said, listen, I know if the sex was good when she was unhealed, when he was unhealed, I know that shit fire now. Let me get on into the reading. Holy Spirit, Holy Angel, Spirit guides and ancestors that love God and support me, please use me as a vessel to get a message to the collective. Help me to see what it is that I need to see so I can relay the messages that I need to relay. I pray and ask that you protect me from any dark or negative entity or energy that tries to hijack this reading, as I do not give them permission to cross over. I thank you for choosing me to be your messenger. I thank you for loving me, guiding me, protecting me, and I thank you for blessing me. I love you, Ashe, and did it so. Listen, when I pulled out the cards, I said, Holy Spirit, okay, well, who is this reading about? Okay, who is this person in this energy? Hold on, let me put my cards back, because I'm finna mess up. I need to be able to see this. All right. I said, well, Holy Spirit, well, who is this? Who is this reading about, Holy Spirit? Holy Spirit said the reading is about the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups, a person who rejected an offer. I already knew where this was going at. Okay, when the Holy Spirit said you around here in this now at the bottom of this blowing kisses card, it said unconditional love, giving and receiving, fairness and love, affection returned. Okay, so at the bottom, that affection return, it had my marbles going off. Like, let me see. Well, what is this reading? Who is this reading about, Holy Spirit? The Holy Spirit said that person who rejected your offer. The person who rejected collective offer, this is who this reading about. Okay? Four of Cups, Four of Pentacles. Okay? They done rejected your offer. Now they saving up to come give you an offer. Make that make sense. How about what the boomerang effect? What you put out there, you must get back. So now they rejected your offer. Now they saving up to try to get back in your offer, in your energy. Okay. So I say, whoa, what is even that, Holy Spirit? Huh? What? What caused them to be in this energy where they rejected an offer? The Holy Spirit said, intuitive calf. You know, that's your intuition. Divine feminine. Your divine feminine, your intuition is telling you you rejected the love that you were supposed to get. So now somebody's spirit is talking to them. Okay? Somebody is getting those spiritual downloads. So I say, well, what's going to happen now, Holy Spirit? Now that we know this, what is going to happen? Okay, the Holy Spirit says Six of Cups. First of all, Six of Cups, this person is going to come and try to balance things out with you. The Six of Cups is balance and harmony. The Six of Cups is telling us, you know, let's have a discussion. Let's understand what we went through is what we went through. Let's make bygones and bygones. Bring balance and harmony to a situation. Whether you decide to get back into a relationship or whether you're deciding to move on with your life. Now, boom. The very next card behind the Six of Cups was the Vampire. And that Six of Cups say, yeah, they coming. But somebody's still on their coattail. They ain't shook this karmic energy yet. So I said, Spirit, let's get on into it. Because with the Six of Cups came out the Knight of Wands. So because they've been in this energy, they still ain't clear out this karmic debt yet. Because this karmic is still on their tail. Because they was in this Knight of Wands energy. So keep in mind, they coming. But don't let them in. Because they still got that devil on their back. All right? Let me show y'all. Let's get on into the cards. Okay? Show me this Four of Cups, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Show me the Four of Cups. Please and thank you. Oh, a new year for a new boo. I know that, right? Ace of Swords. That was the truth. Okay, this person now got the truth and the clarity about them rejecting your offer. Like, God damn, I rejected a divine feminine. A divine feminine? You only get one love, one in a lifetime. You don't get more than once in a lifetime to get a divine feminine. Now you better make it count when you get one. You better make it count when you get one, because when you get a divine feminine, that's he who findeth the wife. Okay, when they talking about the divine feminine in the Bible, for the Bible thumpers, he who findeth the wife, yeah, that's a divine feminine. When you plug into her, let her be light, let there be light, that's a divine feminine. Yeah, that's what. If you don't know what a divine feminine is, that's what it is. Now, if you want to know what a karmic is, when you get in a relationship with them, all shit start to dry up. Okay? If you in a relationship with somebody and shit just going wrong for you, ain't nothing going right, you better look at your partner and say, neighbor, it's time for you to go. What's going on, Holy Spirit? Please and thank you. You supposed to get with your partner. They did not tell you the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups. This person now know, fuck that. He said, listen, I rejected the Queen of Cups. Ooh, Spirit say, get the cards and show them what you're talking about, beauty. You know that cup that came in? See, they were so focused on them Three of Cups, but they didn't know that what was coming in for them was the Queen of Cups. Kimmy say, and did. You was the Queen of the Cups. Y'all was around here playing with the Three of Cups. Motherfucker, I got the Queen of the Cup. You hear me? I got the ultimate love. That right there, the first thing came out, says the unconditional love. I got the ultimate love. Then I said, Spirit, what is the collective's energy? Spirit Ben said you was the one who giving out this unconditional love. Okay, I reject that unconditional love, agape love, godly love. You hear me? Hey, she here say the creme de la creme. Y'all, that right there. You hear me? I rejected that good love. She give good love. Yeah. Not listening to your intuition. You sure did. Show me my Holy Spirit. What are you gonna do? Ain't didn't I say the motherfucker ain't listen to their intuition? The high priestess just jump out here. Huh? You ain't listen to your intuition. Your intuition was telling you, go that way. Okay? It felt so uncomfortable at first trying to get into something with this karmic. Okay? Your ego was telling you, yeah, but a lot of stuff was going wrong with the spiritual. Okay? When stuff is not in alignment, it is not gonna feel good internally. Okay? Mentally it might feel good, but internally it ain't sitting well with you. That's how you know it's not in alignment for you. Okay? Now that you got to look at that when it comes to all kind of people who encounter your, who come across your path. All right, when they come across your path, all right, if you have to go back and forth in your head with a person, by the person, you got to be like, you sit with it with your feeling. How do you feel? Okay, do you feel like this is good for you? You go off of what you feel, not what you think, because sometimes the mind is your personal protector. Okay, so your mind might tell you to try to kind of, it's not designed to sabotage you, it's designed to protect you. So it's gonna give you something that's gonna make you play small instead of taking that leap of faith if it's for you. So you have to, how do it feel? Do it feel like it's in alignment with my destiny, or do it feel like, man, it's draining my energy, I ain't feeling like myself, I'm not putting in the work like I was, like it's throwing me off? Get that shit out your energy. All right. Somebody didn't follow their intuition. They didn't. The high priestess is self-taught. The high priestess knows the light and the dark. The high priestess knows everything. Okay. With the Ace of Swords said, this person did not listen to their intuition when their intuition was telling them they going in the wrong direction. You're letting your Queen of Cups get away. Okay. They did not listen. Show me more, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Six of Swords. Yeah, you letting her get away. You're letting her get away. Didn't I just say that? You got that motherfucker boat. If you got a child with this person, you a single mama. Okay, you got in the boat with the child, and you say, fuck that, and I ain't finna let you give me no hard time because I got no baby by you. I'm finna put this baby on my back and we going across the water. Yeah. You went on your healing journey. You ain't sat back and waited for nobody to come balance out the scales for you. You balance out your own scales. You balance out your own life. Took your love, don't take your love away. Didn't I tell you, single parent? I say, don't take your love away. And you went and balance out your own life. I don't need a man to balance out my life. She here say, hell, you time out. I do this shit by my goddamn self. For real. Yes, sir. What is even that? Huh? What is even that? I put this baby on my back and I'm about to do it on my goddamn self. Listen, Wounded Warrior came out in a struck position. This man said, damn, what shit, take me back. Biggie, give me one more chance. Biggie, give me one more chance. Will should take me back. Snowy Nights, you call me a witch? I'm a good witch. I'll take it. Fuck you, time out. They won't come give you an offer. They said that would she take it though? But would she take it? I don't fuck this one over a bunch of times. They say, you keep telling me this and telling me that. You saying what's wrong with you on that. Oh, you just keep, Listen. He said he coming in to give you an offer. Don't know if you gonna take him back. But please, because you my happiness. Okay? You is the overall happiness. You make my heart sing. Yeah. You my everything. walked away from it. Okay, when I say this person, okay, so that when it started off with the 4 cups, 4 of pentacles. Okay, so those 3 people who they rejected your cup and was entertaining. Okay, they was pouring love into them 3 people. All right, but those people only wanted the finances, 4 of pentacles. So now they here holding back. Now I'm finna hold back all my money from you hoes. You hoes ain't getting no more drinks. You hoes ain't getting no more wigs. You hoes ain't getting no more nails done. You hoes ain't getting no more bills paid. This is how they acting. Okay? I ain't buying you hoes no, I ain't got no money to buy you hoes no drink. Okay? They shutting it down. Okay? They trying to save all their pentacles to come towards this divine feminine. Uh-huh. Yeah, let's see what's going on. Show me this intuitive care of Holy Spirit. What's going on with well, Grand Rising, Dustin? What you doing up this early? I woke you up? Oh, I'm sorry. You can go get back in the bed. Huh? They still sleeping. They got to get up and get online in a minute for school. Huh? Your tablet? Go get it. I know that's right. I don't want it. I know that's right. Show me this intuitive care, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. What's going on with this intuition? Can you help me balance out my chakras? You want to balance out your chakras? Put some music on and dance. Balance them chakras out. Y'all see them little dancers, them boys be having their head and their chest out, and they be doing like that. Get that in your system, okay? Help you balance your chakras out, because I bet you their chakras is in alignment like crazy, okay? Men, y'all sitting around here playing. Them boys really teaching y'all how to get y'all chakras in alignment, okay? Because they moving everything. If you ain't doing that, you better start doing it. Y'all looking at it like it's a they family lineage putting them up on game. Okay, this is what we've been doing way back yonder. Okay, your ancestors before they was enslaved with Christianity, we moved our body. Okay, this is why we naturally have women. We naturally have that water wave to our body. That's our way of communicating with the ancestors and the gods. Okay, when you get into that trance, you got that music. This is why, if you think about the beat of music, okay, everybody, if you playing a beat, I don't care who it is. If it's a beat that you can catch on to, everybody might start tapping their feet or clapping their hand or moving their body or whatever the case may be, because it's a collective thing. The vibrational frequency is a collective thing. Okay, so we collectively, as a before we got enslaved with those Christianity vibes, we would get out in the music. Okay, we might be around a fire. Okay, fire signs. We might be around a fire. Okay, the fire might be burning, or we might be outside in nature. They might be out in the dirt or the ground, on the ground, stomping our feet. Okay, that was our way of giving back. That's our way of communicating. That's our way of getting into our trance to get the answers that we need. Okay, the stuff that they tell us in the religious background not to do. Okay, they took that aspect away from us, so we can't get those messages that we need to get when we doing the thing that we need to do. Okay, I knew something was different when I was growing up, and my way of praying and chanting was different from what the Christians do. Okay, the way I seen my grandma chant and pray for hours in the bathroom had nothing to do with Christianity. Okay, the sound that used to come out when she was in that bathroom praying and chanting had nothing to do with Christianity. Okay, and that always sat with me as a child, as I was going through church or whatever the case may be. I'm going through church and I'm like, I'm not getting everything. I'm not getting everything. It's because, baby, I was in the wrong place. Okay, I was being equipped with the wrong thing. All right, and then when that 33 hit and I went on my spiritual journey, okay, I won't go back. I won't go back. You hear me? They can say all the time that God don't communicate with people who don't go to church. He don't communicate with the motherfuckers who do go to church. The Most High is not religious, spiritual. Okay, the Most High, when you hear it, we are not spiritual beings having a religious experience. That's not what it says. You are a spiritual being having a human experience. Okay, religions is gangs, West Side, East Side, Crips, Bloods. Okay, you hit it, you get it. Whew. Show me this intuition, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Let me see, Kimmy. When I tell you, you be on point because you hit that thing as soon as my eyes zoned in on it. You hear me? You be on point. So I ain't gonna go back and try to look at it because I don't want to give that person my energy. So what I'm gonna do is just put it on subscribers mode. Okay? Grand Rise Aisha, I'm gonna put it on subscribers mode. So you gotta be subscribed if you want to talk. All right? Because I didn't put it on subscribers mode. My apology. Focus, beauty. Focus. They didn't use their intuition when the love offer came in. The love offer came out in the reverse. Intuitive Kev. Your intuition was not on point. You rejected the love offer that your intuition was telling you. You were supposed to give this one your love. Okay? And you didn't give this one your love. You went and gave love to somebody else. All right? Point blank, period. Show me more, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. I just told y'all what the whole reading about, but I'm going to finish it off because that's what I'm supposed to do. Okay? I just told y'all what the whole reading about. Now, I really want to know why this vampire came out, so I can't wait to get to the last stack. Because why? Why are you even around here? Yeah. They went for, I just said this, they went for a lustful demon over the sweetheart. Okay? They rejected the offer. They were supposed to give a love offer to a sweetheart, but instead they chose lust. This is choosing lust over love. Look, you want lust or love? This motherfucker say turn the love upside down. I'll take the lust. She was swinging that pussy over chandelier. Threesomes, okay? She was eating a friend. He was beating her from the back. You hear me? Threesome type of energy. The friend was eating her. He was beating a friend from the back. Okay? They was having a good time. You hear me? She freaked him so good he ain't even knew your name. Who is that? Who is the collective? I don't know her. Huh? Who the collective? The collective would never do nothing like this. You hear me? She sucking on the head and the friend at the balls. Oh, they had a good time. They had a good time. They saw that so much he was in an illusion. You hear me? A lustful demon? Oh yeah. Tantric sex like crazy. Tantric sex. They will go out and get drunk. I'm talking about bring that ass her, boy. This got to be somebody with some good pee-pee. Heavy pee-pee, okay? Got himself in trouble because this is the type of person this is. All you think you are is sex. These some sex symbol type peoples, okay? Where they guided by their penis and not their heart. All right. So when you feel like, oh, you got king slinging and you can manipulate and you can get over on people, oftentimes you get yourself in a trap. Okay, you let the heartbeat get you in a situation, but it was the wrong heartbeat. It was the heartbeat down there, not the one in your chest. Huh? Come on, man. What's going on, Holy Spirit? I just heard they let a vampire come in between a union, a divine union with the Six of Cups. I just seen that. Okay, the vampire is the one who they let come in between the Six of Cups. The house in reverse. Okay, they were supposed to be yeah, that's what you is, bounty hunter. They were supposed to be giving you a house. The house, they were supposed to put you in the house. Okay, this person was supposed to get some type of finances, some type of bless to take care of you. All right, the house is in reverse. They gave it to somebody else. That ain't no house. Okay, that ain't no house, and now you a karmic. Come on, man. What's going on, Holy Spirit? What's going on, Holy Spirit? Please and thank you. You around here enjoying life. Spirit said, family. Spirit told me to look at these two cards right here. Okay, this talks talking about you. And at the top of this Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, it says enjoying life. Okay, prosperity reaping. You is in this energy of, regardless of what this stuff is going on around you, you are in this energy of none of this stuff is messing with you. Even though this person didn't show up and put you in a house like they were supposed to. This person probably prayed to God, God, please send me my wife, or send me the person for me so I can do this and I can do that. And when y'all got together, like when y'all first got together, this person promised you they was going to do this and they was going to do that. Well, lo and behold, they never did the shit they said they was going to do. They sold you a whole bunch of dreams. Grand Rising, Tai G, my G. They ain't did what they were supposed to do, right? Spirit say, it didn't matter whether they did what they were supposed to do, not what they said they were supposed to do. Look around you. Okay? Are you lacking for anything? Right? So your scales still got balanced, whether they came and did it or not. Okay? Still got balanced. Now with this family here, this family life, this is why I say you and this person may have a child together, because when the first thing came out, when you came with this person and said, here go my cup of love, and they rejected you, got in that boat with that baby on your back and said, I'm getting a phone about my business. Okay, they rejected. They instead of them coming in and being that stand-up father, this is like a generational curse repeating. This is like a generational curse repeating. They did the same thing they daddy did. They did the same thing to you. Okay, they daddy abandoned their family and went and started a family life with somebody else. They daddy abandoned their house and went and started a family with somebody else. Okay, this is the same thing that this person did to you. They abandoned you and your child and went and started a family with somebody else and went and took care of somebody else's kids. They might not even be their kids. Okay, they just another man's kids they went and took care of. Make that shit make sense. Show me more, Holy Spirit. I'm all in y'all business now. How you gonna take care of another man's child? Leave your own behind. Spirit still took care of that baby. That baby still ain't went without nothing. Baby still good. Surprise! Ooh, surprise! Somebody is in for a rude awakening, honey. Expectation, one more. Expectation, what they expecting? I'm gonna take this expectation out. Hello, surprise. Hello, listen. What? Okay. Surprise and hello. Oh. Yeah, I was just gonna say, they just got, yeah. So this person is expectation, the house, the sweetheart, the love offer. They're expecting karma for what they've done to you. Okay, so then you got hello, high honor, and twin flame. This person's spirit is like, hello, you rejected a person who was held in high honor. Hello, surprise. The one who you rejected, spirit say surprise. They got multiple angels screaming at them. Hold on, let me show y'all. These is the angels. Archangel Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, Jophiel. Okay, they coming in like, hello, surprise. Hello, surprise. You rejected the one who was held in high honor. Okay, you rejected the one you was supposed to plug into and let that be light. Okay, you rejected the one who was the Proverbs 31, huh? You rejected your help me, huh? You rejected your wife? That's your wife. Hello? Oh. All right. Show me the Six of Cups and the Vampire, Holy Spirit. You got the opposition and self-love. Ha! This what I look like. This what you look like. The one they chose versus you. Huh? This would be somebody who always arguing with people. Always in the club scene, always acting nasty, always got a bad attitude. Oh, I'm talking about And you ain't nothing but a cooter pop and and a can of ravioli. Okay? Can't even get no oxtails dinner out you. Huh? Sit down and cook a whole Sunday dinner. You better get this spaghetti and keep it moving. Huh? Or if they gonna cook you something red, yeah, I cook you a stew. Some red stew. Oh yeah, I cook you some red stew. That's that type of energy right there. You don't sit in that energy. Okay? You got the biggest heart. You see that? She got the biggest heart. We love us. Okay? Come here, let me love you to life. Okay? Let me love you long. Austin travel. You left their ass. Not somebody like, please help me. False. The opposition was the false person. Okay, so you left. They wanted to take the false person. Okay, I'll go on this journey by myself. You know, we already talked about this. You got in that car. You got in that car with that baby. Said, I get the fuck on by my business. I'll go by my goddamn self. For real. Okay, and because that they was in, now they in this energy of, please help me. Okay, you my real love. You live around here in this blowing kisses energy. I told you, they coming back to give you some. I want to love you a long time. Huh? This you. Bliss, blowing kiss, bars. Anyways, please help me. Please help me. We said Proverbs 31, poverty. Okay, which one you want? Proverbs 31 or poverty? He settled for a poverty when he had a Proverbs 31. Come on, Spirit. 51:15, I take it. What is going on, Holy Spirit, with this here vampire? Okay, because I'm tired of playing with that deck. What's going on with this Six of Cups and this vampire? Why this came out like this? Please and thank you. Why did this come out like this? Six of Cups and the vampire. The Most High. Ten of Wands. The Most High. Ten of Wands. You went from the Nine of Wands, which is a wounded warrior, to the Ten of Wands. Burdened. Okay? Show me more. Show me more, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. My apologies, y'all. Destiny is up. You hear me? Oh, that's a lot. Temperance. I'm going to look at them. Temperance, Three of Swords, the emotional manipulator, the magician, and a star. Ooh. Spirit say take them. Okay, so with the Hermit, somebody is learning the error of their ways. Now, there's a vampire. This Six Cups energy is you and whoever your divine counterpart is, whoever this masculine is. Okay, take it the way it resonates. If this ain't your divine counterpart, then it ain't your divine counterpart. Somebody is in the energy where if this person comes back healed, they might take this person back. Okay, now I'm finna talk to you. If this person come back here, you might take this person back. The Most High is exposing this vampire person and exposing the true divine feminine, divine masculine with the temperance here. Okay? The Most High is exposing the true divine feminine and divine masculine and also the karmic energy. Okay, y'all two go in this card right here. Hold up. Spirit said put the cards down so you can show them what you're talking about. Here y'all two go. The divine love right here and the karmic energy. Here y'all two go. Six of Cups, the divine love right here, and the karmic energy. Okay? It came out, this one came out first. Cards backwards. This one came out first, and then this one came out afterwards. But in what sits in between those two is Most High. Okay? So the card said like this. You got these two. You got this one right here. And then you got these two on the bottom. Okay? So, you have the Most High who is exposing the one who was coming in with all the burdens, the divine feminine energy, divine masculine, and the karmic energy. The one who was coming in with all the lessons to keep people bound up, energy dried out, drained. Okay? Everything is being exposed. Now that we got that part cleared out, put my cards back so I can, you know what I'm saying? I got a little slight touch of OCD, just a little, not too much. Don't be doing too much on me now. Then you got the Three of Swords, okay? The Three of Swords is a lot of heartbreak, crying. Whoever this is, they finna do a lot of crying. I just want you to know this, all right? Look at them. She crying right here. She crying right here too, all right? Whoever this person is, Three of Swords, they finna go through a lot of heartbreak and pain and deception, all that because you tried to come against Temperance, okay? Earth angel energy, okay? This could be a twin flame dynamic. This already came out as twin flame. One soul split into two, okay? Whoever this person is, they emotionally were manipulated. Okay, so this is somebody who did a binding spell, a love spell on somebody's heart. Okay, that's probably why the love offer was rejected. Okay, they did some type of this one says emotional manipulated. So they did some type of love spell to have this person bound. Okay, they did some type of love spell to get in between a union that the Most High put out here. Okay, yeah, emotional manipulator and magician. They did some type of love spell to have this person intertwine into them. All right. But what they did not know, they ain't do they due deal. I'm going to say that. Okay. They ain't do the groundwork. Okay. They didn't know who they was coming up against when they was spelling. Okay. Whoever they went and paid, because they didn't do this themselves, okay? Whoever they went and paid did not reveal to them that you're going to waste your money trying to cast a spell on this dynamic because the female, the awakened one, the one who was already awoken, the spiritual one, is very powerful, okay? The one who you can't emotionally manipulate is very powerful. So you get in the weakest link, okay? You getting the weakest link. You ain't got hold to the strongest link. Because the strongest link gonna transmute all energy. Okay? The strongest link is going to say a prayer. Okay? The strongest link is going to work with the universe. Okay? The strongest link is going to clear out any type of childhood trauma, balancing out the energies, raising the vibration. Okay, that's what the strongest link do. And when it's a twin flame dynamic, what one does for themselves, often trickles down into the other one. Okay, so any work, any healing, whatever you do for yourself is going to work in your twins' life itself. So when you healing karmic cycles, kicking people out your energy, that's doing all these things to you, that's these friends that done betrayed you, these family members that done lied and stole from you, these lovers that was giving you the bare minimum, giving you breadcrumbing you, stealing from you, cheating on you, whatever the case may be. When you close out those karmic cycles, each one that you closed out, because you had several, this person got tied down with one who was taking them through a lot. You had several different karmic partners, right? Whether it be family members, whether it be relationships, jobs, whatever. Each cycle that you closed out, meaning each person that came into your life and revealed themselves to be a karmic, you kicked their ass out your energy. That's a cycle you closed out. When you closed out that cycle in your life, energetically, you did the same thing for your twin. So if this karmic was somebody who was, if this karmic was somebody, like say for instance, you say your last situation, you kicked somebody out your energy who was an alcoholic. Okay, this person was an alcoholic and they was doing some reckless stuff, and you like, you know what, I can't deal with this no more. All right, you got to get out my energy. I don't even, listen, I can't deal with nobody like you. I can't do it. I'm sorry, you got to go. You kick that person out your energy, right? Well, when your twin woke up the very next day, he started looking at the karmic energy all kind of ways when she went and poured that bottle of wine. She poured that cup of wine, or poured that shot, or poured that, that little mixed drink up or whatever. He started looking at her like, man, I can't do this shit, man. All I want to do is drink. All she want to do is get drunk. That's how it works, okay? You cut it off energetically in your field, and it automatically happens in their life. And they don't understand why it's happening. I'm going to say you the spiritual puppet master, okay? I'ma say it like that. You the spiritual puppet master, okay? Without even doing nothing but healing thyself. You always, by you moving how you moving, you helping somebody else heal their life. Huh? Tell me that ain't powerful. Yeah. Now this person is going to be in a state of illusion for fucking with a high priestess. Didn't I tell you they ain't who they was coming up against? Didn't I say you transmute this? Hey, where you at? Come here, girl. Come here, boy. Huh? Didn't I tell you? They ain't knew who they was coming up against when they said, okay, when they smelled the person who you was with, right? And they said, I want to stick my veins in that one. Okay, that one smelled like some good jug. I want to stick my veins in that one. Okay, and they went and did they little, when they seen they little person who do the work or whatever, they did not do they due deal to figure out who the person was connected to. Huh? They ain't did they do deal. They didn't know who they was connected to. I don't know who this man, who this woman messing with, but they got somebody powerful. You hear me? Because now I'm around here looking like this. Nine of Swords, can't sleep at night, up at night. I'm talking about tossing and turning. All I keep thinking about is the collective. Okay, all I keep seeing is what I done to this person and what I done to that person and this and that. I can't sleep at night. Okay, Five of Cups. I'm in a lot of regret. Okay, because I got in the way of these two right here. Not everything else for me. Now I'm losing. Now I'm shedding, people dying around me. I'm losing money. Okay, I'm shedding a lot of tears. Okay, I probably done lost a house. I done lost a lot. I done lost a lot for fucking with high priestess. Start seed. This is somebody who is a divine. You showed yourself already. Divine feminine. Okay? All because somebody had loved you. Huh? Somebody love you. You hear me? Now they up in the clouds scared because they know justice coming for them. For being a deceptive, sneaky ass, conniving ass Jezebel to a Queen of Cups. You had already showed yourself out here. You got this beautiful energy. And you want to be evil and conniving and deceitful to a beautiful person? A person who ain't do you nothing? You're guilty, collective, because that person loves you. So because somebody else loves you, I'm going to attack you. Make that shit make sense. Somebody shot at you all because somebody else love you. You ain't do nothing to nobody. You ain't hurt nobody. You ain't step on nobody's toes. You ain't do none of that. You just a victim of somebody else's love. So just because you the victim of somebody else's love, that make you a target? Hey, that shit makes sense. Well, karmic, this karmic knows that they done fucked around and found out. So this reading started off talking about this masculine who rejected your love offer. Okay, this karmic is going through this karmic is about to go through their own stuff. Okay, because they continuously keep trying to do things to get in between it. So in this season, whoever this person is looking like a karmic right now, their ancestors is on their ass. Ancestors in courthouse. Okay, this person is now in spiritual court. This is why they're getting those downloads. This is why remember I told you Archangel Michael, Raphael, Jophiel, Gabriel, like, hello, surprise, you rejected the wrong one. Yeah, they ancestors in the courtroom too. Like, whoever this is, they probably got a mama who passed away, or a grandmama who passed away, or uncle or somebody who was close to them that passed away. Listen, this person was getting people and their family member come to them in their dream state, tugging on their feet, trying to get them out the bed with the karmic. Okay, coming in their dreams, telling them, waking them up out their sleep, and they waking up in cold sweats. Okay, waking up out their dreams and they having clear. I'm talking about when I say the dreams probably feeling like you standing right there next to them. When I say they was happening, their ancestors is on their ass. Because when they go to the courtroom, they go to spiritual court, they can't say, I didn't know. Because your ancestors going to be like, oh, yeah, you knew because we showed you. We told you. We showed you over and over again. We gave you warning after warning after warning after warning. Spiritual court goes just like that. You cannot say you do not know. When you have a whole, first of all, your ancestors come first in line. Okay? Your ancestors come first in line. They always in your ear giving you guidance. They always around you. You might feel a cool breeze come through. Okay, you might start singing something that one of your ancestors used to sing. You might say a word that one of your ancestors used to say. Okay, you might do a dance that one of them used to do. That's how you know they tuning in. That's how you know they around you. Okay, so this person can't. They is in spiritual court. This is why everything is going on right now. This person is like, you know, for a long time, this person tried to run away from getting in this. Ooh, spirit. I was going to talk about a long time this person tried to run away from this. Okay, but now they don't have a choice. They tied up. They don't have a choice but to ascend. This person got somebody in there. They could be a angel. Somebody got they psyche tied up. You can't go nowhere. You can't do nothing. You can't say nothing. Remember I told you somebody in the hangman, they can't go nowhere. They can't say nothing. They can't do nothing. You ain't got no choice but to ascend. Ain't no more karmic for you. Your whole spirit team making you go through your ascension. You could go through your ascension voluntarily or involuntarily. Okay, somebody is not going to be, they don't have a choice. Okay, the Most High say, I'm not waiting on you no more. You got a job to do, and you gonna do it. I'm not pulling nobody to fill your seat. You gonna do it. Yes, sir. Spirit is not playing with this person. Not playing with this person at all. I don't know what they promised. I don't know what they said they was gonna do or what they wasn't gonna do. But I can tell you one thing, Spirit ain't playing with them. Because they gonna do it voluntary or involuntary. You don't get no pass, sir. Sir, ma'am, damn, you don't get no pass. You don't get to pick. No. You either take it this way or you will be single for forever. Karmic relationship after karmic relationship after karmic relationship. Gonna die a single, lonely, old drunk. No teeth in your mouth. I see it. No teeth. Got a couple of teeth missing. You know how they be like, well, dog, what happened to them? They used to be so fine back in their day. Look at them now. Yeah, it's gonna be one of them type of situations. Dang, that's deep. Talking about you riding past them, they sitting on the side of the road. Talking about spare change, spare change. If this video resonates with you, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you need anything from me, my information is down in the description box below. I love y'all. Until next time, I will holler at you guys later.